Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Vikings franchise. Today we got Week 10, episode I believe 8, and we are taking on the New Orleans Saints. Vikings Saints, big history there. With starting off with 2009, losing to them in the NFC Championship with the whole Bounty Gate deal, and then playoffs ever since then with just the Minneapolis Miracle, Stephon Diggs' last second touchdown from Case Keenum, and then overtime, I think it was, yeah, with Kirk Cousins to Kyle Rudolph, the little push off, which should have been called pass interference, touchdown in overtime to win the game. So, Saints, Vikings, bad blood between the two franchises, I would say. I mean, me personally, I don't like the New Orleans Saints. They're not my favorite team. I mean, I would say they're a close second behind the Green Bay Packers for least favorite teams in the NFL. But today we're gonna look putting a whooping on the Saints today, as they're only 3-6. We're 7-2, sitting atop the NFC right now, first in the playoff race and first in the NFC North after beating the Packers too last episode. So we're looking pretty good, and just looking to make that even better, especially with our schedule going forth in the future for the remainder of our season. It's looking pretty soft, as we're on a 6 game winning streak, which is super big for us, and having some big wins too against the Falcons, Packers, Niners, Chiefs. Those are some big games that we have won, but for the remainder of the season, we have the Saints, the Bears, and the Broncos. My bad, I called them the Bears. But Saints, Broncos, Bears. Broncos looking like they're doing pretty well this year and this season. I think they're 6-2 right now. So, yeah, they're looking to push for the AFC contention and challenging the Chiefs, and then also fighting for a wild card playoff spot as well. Then we have our bye week, week 13. Then we have the Raiders. Ain't anything special. Bengals, that's probably our hardest game for the remainder of the year, besides maybe the Broncos. Lions, not doing so hot. Packers, once again. By then, we should be having a comfortable lead in the NFC North race. I know they'll probably be fighting for a playoff spot. It just depends on how the rest of their year goes, and then the Lions to end it out. So, schedule's looking pretty favorable. We might only lose 2 games. I don't know. We'll just have to see how everything plays out. But before we get into the game, I want to make a couple of roster changes, actually. I noticed going back through the film and whatnot of the past couple games. Didn't mean to go to free agents there. Meant to go to depth chart. We're actually going to downgrade Booth. Andrew Booth, corner. Selected him in the second round a couple years ago in the draft. I don't know. He's just been kind of letting me down. Hasn't been performing to what I would like. Even though he's a 76 overall, we're going to put him in the slot. Jowan, I think I don't know. He's been playing good, so we'll put him there. Maybe Booth in the slot, but I don't know. Jowan's been playing good in the slot, so I think I'm going to keep him there. But we're going to give a test try to Greedy Williams. See what he has to offer. They're pretty comparable in coverage stats, I should say. I mean, I guess not really, whereas Booth has a 78-man, 75 zone, and Greedy has 73-man, 74 zone. And he has one speed higher, one acceleration higher. The awareness is the same, so should get pretty comparable play out of them. Maybe Greedy somehow plays better. I don't know. We'll see. So like I said, we'll test run. If Greedy ends up kind of shit in the bed, not performing all that well, then we're going to probably go back to Booth or move Jowan up to second in the depth, and then Booth to that slot position. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But that's the one move roster-wise we are going to do. Actually, that is a lie. I'm looking at taking Cene out of sub linebacker just because he doesn't offer much in the run game. and he gets blocked pretty easily. His block shedding is not the greatest, so I'm thinking of running both linebackers in there. So I'm going to put Asamoah at 1, and then I'm going to do Ivan Pace there, and then we'll take out Josh Metellus and then put in Troy Dye. So we get those rotation of guys at our sub linebacker package when we are in those nickel formations and whatnot. And then for free safety, we're going to do Scene starting, Bynum to back him up. And then with that being said, though, let's see. Actually, we'll see who's backing up strong safety. Josh Metellus is there, but he's not the greatest coverage-wise whatsoever. He's more of a run-stopper style kind of guy. I think I'm going to throw Bynum in at backup strong safety there. He's been playing pretty well. Had a pick in the previous game against the Packers, so 2 weeks ago. So gonna have him there, then have Metellus in at the third guy. And then for our slot cornerback, that's where it kind of gets interesting because we have Joe there. He's been playing good. But honestly, having Bynum right there might help. Might even be better. Not really. Bynum's coverage stats aren't that great, so we'll keep him right there, I think. I think that'll be good. And then Greedy, he is now our second guy, so we'll get Booth there. And actually, we'll put Booth over Bynum, so maybe if there's any kind of fatigue or whatever, Joan gets hurt, we have Booth hop into that slot role. So I think that'll work out just fine. That's what we're going to do for our depth chart changes just for this week. Test it out, see how it goes. Maybe our secondary kind of turns it around. We'll just have to wait and see what happens in this matchup. But nonetheless, we're going to go into weekly strategy and see what the Saints are working with, as they have a decent running back in Jamal Williams. Hasn't been putting up too many great rushing yards. They're only ranked 27th in the league right now in rushing, so it seems like they haven't been doing too hot in that stance of their game. And Derek Carr, as we know, was a Raider, traded to the Saints, I think he was traded to the Saints this past offseason, so he's going to be at the helm of the offense there. And they rank 15 in pass yards, so I think I'm going to look at stopping the pass. It's telling me deep pass, but I don't feel too threatened with them throwing deep, I want to say. I mean, that could come and bite me in the butt a little bit. We'll just have to see. But they rank, or at least he has a better passer rating in the short game. But usually I've seen throughout playing most of the seasons and whatnot, the medium pass is usually what you kind of get cooked on. So I'm going to go medium there, and I think that'll be good. And then for their offensive game plan, to see what we attack, they give up a lot of rushing, and that's kind of been a strong suit for us so far this season, with Cam Akers playing really well. And I think that's what we're going to stick with, is the running game. Obviously, they have Demario Davis, who's up to a superstar X Factor, which is pretty crazy. So that's going to be a tough battle there, running against him, as he's usually he plays pretty solid whenever I've played up against him in just seasons away from this franchise. So I'm honestly going to go try run more to the outside away from him, and instead of running uphill against him, he'll fill those holes pretty hard, and I think that will be the better way to go about it. And then, so our weekly team goal selection, weekly game plan, we are going to go with, since we are running the ball, I guess we could get 200 rushing. I mean, it's not out of the realm. But I don't know if that's going to be really it. I know we could get 2+ passing touchdowns. I mean, we have some great receivers, so I see no problem there. So we're going to go ahead and select that. We'll go and allow 20 points or less. I'm expecting a pretty decent game from the defense and stopping Derek Carr, Jamal Williams. And I guess they have Alvin Kamara too. I don't know if he's playing this game since it showed Jamal Williams as their running back. We'll just have to see. But we'll go with allow 20 points or less. And then 350 offensive yards works for me and win by 17. I think that works out perfect. I want to have a big win in this game. I believe we can, and honestly, we should. It's not a great Saints team that we're playing up against, and we're number 1 ranked in all of the NFC right now. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead, get these weekly mini games done, and then I'll update you with the results. All right, last rep. So far, got silver. Hasn't been anything too impressive, but we get the pick there, and 150 short of gold. So we get silver with Andrew Booth, and now we'll go on and use Mekhi Blackman. All right, last rep with Mekhi. It's been fairly easy so far with him. He hasn't let up a whole lot as we let up one there, but accidentally skipped through it. We got gold with him fairly easily, and now on to Jay Ward. Last rep, just gave up a touchdown. Jay Ward's just slow. It's hard to do anything with them and try to go up and make a play on that ball. Couldn't, but we get silver with Jay Ward there, and that's going to conclude our mini camp or mini games for those guys. They should get some decent little XP, nothing too crazy. No dev trait upgrades. So seems like everyone's healthy on the offensive side of the ball. And defensive side of the ball should be the same, I want to say, and that is the case. And now with that all out of the way, we got upgrade some players. And Jaron Hall, he has an upgrade. We'll go field general, upgrade those accuracies a little more. I doubt he's the most accurate quarterback ever. So got him a little upgrade. And now it's time to hop into Week 10 and take on the New Orleans Saints. We'll see you at kickoff. All right, Week 9 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're hosting the New Orleans Saints. It's going to be a good matchup. I'm excited. Hopefully we get a big win. Cam Akers, like we've all seen, having a big year. Over 900 yards, 10 touchdowns. It's pretty solid. That's a guy we're going to have to look to stop is Chris Olave. He's a up-and-coming star receiver for these New Orleans Saints. They have kind of like a very underrated receiving core with Shaheed, Olave, and then Michael Thomas. I mean, he is aging, so not quite as good as he once was, but still pretty solid option at the receiving core. And, so it should be a hard-fought battle, especially coming the passing game against the New Orleans Saints. Give our defense a little competition, and as you can see, we're rocking the old school unis like we did Week 1 against the Buccaneers. Hopefully that brings us some luck today. Honestly, probably should have rocked the 2010 unis just for a little revenge against the Saints from that 2009 season, as I was absolutely devastated when that game happened. Honestly, was looking like the Vikings were really the better team in my opinion. I mean, might be a hot take, but it's the way I see it. We were pretty unstoppable offensively that year. Our defense was super solid. I don't know, just would have loved to see a Super Bowl. And that Colts team that the Saints faced in the Super Bowl weren't the greatest Colts team ever. But nonetheless, Derek Carr, decent season so far, nothing crazy. I mean, high interception to touchdown to interception ratio. Looking to add some more picks. I mean, our defense the past couple weeks has been really picking the ball off quite a bit and forcing a lot of turnovers for some teams. And right there, that's Greedy first. Target him first. Derek Carr knew that we were going to be starting him over Booth today, so he goes ahead, takes a shot against him right away, and Michael Thomas goes up and pretty much mosses him as Greedy Williams can't make a play on that ball. Thought he'd be able to, but just couldn't get in position as they get a first down on their first play. And got to look to stop them, as that's a pretty normal thing. that we say on this channel so far. Just gotta get a stop, and Troy Dye coming up the middle and making a nice tackle on Alvin Kamara there. Doesn't get too many yards. Nice short game, brings up second and 11. On the last play, the Saints opted to pass the ball. Everything was pretty much covered. They outletted to Alvin Kamara there, just like they did there. Alvin Kamara dropped it. This time, Derek Carr just can't get the ball to him, and that's a good first drive for the Vikings defense there. Gets a nice stop, forces them to punt the ball. Now it's time to see what our offense can do. All right, Captain Kirk and the boys coming out on the field, looking to continue their success. They had a pretty slow week last week, but still having good games. Kirk Cousins, 2,700 yards passing, 25 touchdowns, having a damn good year. A little high on the picks, but that's all right. Kirk's still doing his thing. I think he might be leading the NFL in passing touchdowns right now, so that's always good to see. First play, we'll pass it, get it out to Cam Akers there as he gets a nice gain of 13 and gets a first down. We'll just keep on going to it, keep on passing the ball against the Saints defense. Usually their strong suit is against the pass, and that first play didn't have much to show for it, but that second play, Kirk Cousins just couldn't get it to Jefferson, as he was honestly pretty open, but Kirk, as we saw, just couldn't deliver a good ball. I mean, he's been struggling with that lately, just can't, for some reason, get accurate passes, as almost throws a pick there. I thought we could lead Jefferson there and maybe get a nice little catch, but not the case, as there's an injured Saint on the field. Didn't see exactly who it was. It kind of skipped through a little fast for me to read that, so don't know who it was. I think it was one of their DBs, but we'll get it to Jefferson. Not much we could do there. It's going to bring up 4th and 5, and we're going to be forced to punt our first drive. We're going to try to pin them deep here, and hopefully we get a good punt out of it, which is looking like it will be. It's inside the 10-5, out at the 5-yard line. What a freaking punt. Putting the Saints back in long field position. They're going to have to really march if they're going to want to score 95 yards for them to be able to get a touchdown here. So definitely like that field position for our defense. Now we just got to go out and try to stop them as they find freaking Chris Olave wide open on a corner route there. Just found the soft spot in our zone. We had no guys really covering over there. And, Derek Carr was able to find that open spot and get it to his receiver for a pretty big gain as they get breathing room from the... Oh! Hey, there's the new guy, Greedy. Tried to test him again. And this time he was not about it. He said, "You go ahead, test me. I dare you. I'm going to just pick you off." As that was a beautiful play by Greedy. Honestly, that ball was a little behind his receiver, or I should say a lot behind his receiver, so Greedy was able to make up the distance between him and the receiver and get that pick, get the ball back right away, and that's 3 weeks in a row we at least have a pick against quarterbacks, so that's huge for our defense. Our defense is honestly turning it around. They're looking really, really good as of late, and it's kind of like in real life. The Vikings defense took some time to get going, under a new defensive coordinator and Mike Flores. So nonetheless, you get what I'm trying to say. Take some time to get used to a new D coordinator. We're going to get it out to Osborne there. He's going to fight for the first down. That's a Vikings first down. All right, let's get this running game going. It's in our game plan. Their running defense isn't the greatest, so we're going to look to run the ball, expose that a little bit, and see what we could do. And, there's that Demario Davis guy. I don't know what the hell's happening on the screen. Jesus, come on, cameraman. What you doing, bro? Get in front of the guy you're trying to film behind, man. Like, what the hell are you doing? But no, Demario Davis, really good middle linebacker, probably one of the better linebackers in the NFL, off-ball linebackers, I should say. And he shows it there as he makes a nice play. Only lets a gain of 5, but that play, Cam Akers runs it up the middle once again on a little inside zone and picks up the first down. All right, we're going to look to pass here. We're officially in the red zone. So looking to score, see what we can do, and we'll have Addison in the back of the end zone. And yeah, I knew I shouldn't have tested that. That was bad. Thought I had a chance there to get to Addison. Just couldn't throw a good accurate ball. That's stuff that I gotta be better with. I mean, thinking we could fit that in there, it's just not gonna happen. And we throw a pick in the end zone. Could have had points that drive, especially after getting a pick from our defense. That's just a fail for the offense. And like I said, just got to be better reading the ball, especially with a game that we want to try to win big. Plays like that, it won't allow us to do so. And Derek Carr throws it just a little too far outside there on first down to his receiver. Can't get his feet in bounds, but it's 2nd and 10 now. And we're looking to get another pick. That would be nice. I would really enjoy that. I couldn't get back there with Troy Dye. I thought we'd be able to. My eyes got real big there. I was ready to get that pick, but just was not quite fast enough. Juwan Johnson, I think that was, the tight end, makes a nice catch, picks up a first down for the Saints, and they're going play action. And they have a wide open Michael Thomas, and just couldn't get back there in coverage. Tried playing the run first. They made me bite on play action, and they get a good gain. The Saints are marching. Saints ran the ball on first down, only gain of 4 from Alvin Kamara, and now they're probably looking to pass, and they get it out to Michael Thomas once again. I think that was Byron Murphy on coverage there. Just couldn't get in position to make a play on that ball, and not a good look, as the Saints are now in the red zone. They are looking to score. Hopefully we have something to say about that and try not to let them score, as they're just going to dump it off short to their tight end there, and Troy Dye's there to clean it up. 2nd and 9. Going to pass commit here, assuming that they are going to pass, and that's exactly what they're doing. And wow, they had an answer for the coverage I threw out there. I put in a cover 2, hoping that our D-backs would be able to play that, and they just had a good play against it. A little slot fade, I'm pretty sure that was, and Derek Carr just drops it right in the bucket, right where it needed to be, and exposes our coverage there, and they score. Saints up 7-0 first. All right, Captain Kurt. Let's get some things going. Let's start off with the run, though. Just get some positive yards. I mean, so far I've seen that we just kind of got to warm up to get the offense really going a whole lot. Can't be slanging the rock downfield too much early. Just hasn't worked out that way, to be honest. So just got to look to methodically drive the ball down the field and see what we can do. And, we'll have Akers wide open in the flats there. Gets a first down and extra. And, let's keep it going. Ooh, they're pressing JJ. We're gonna try it. We're gonna send JJ on a streak there. Put a drag on Osborne, so we have at least the outlet under route. And JJ beats his man. Can he get it there? And he does. Can he outrun him? No, he can't. But that's a huge play from Cousins to Justin Jefferson. And that's a big game, big first down. And get a little momentum back on our side. And now let's just finish it. We got to go score, go get points, tie this game up. All right, back to the run here. We got 1st and 10 at the 22. We're going to run it to this right side, see if we could get some good blocks. And we do. I mean, decent gain of 5. Thought we'd be able to get more, but Pete Warner was just able to make a nice shed on the block and tackle Akers from getting any extra yards. But we'll get this play off before the end of the first. And we just got to outrun DeMario, and damn, he's fast. He closed in on Akers there pretty quickly, and Akers can only pick up 1 on that play. And that's going to be the end of the first and going in the second. All right, 3rd down, started the second quarter. Got to convert, got to get points. Don't want to settle for 3. I want to get a touchdown, man. Like I said, get that. Wow. That sucks. Thought Jefferson would be able to get that ball, but I guess not. What I was going to say, though, was want to get a touchdown, but not going to happen. We'll settle for a 3 and narrow that margin to 4. And defense just needs to keep doing their thing. I mean, last drive they allowed a touchdown, but I believe we could get another stop. I mean, we just got to play the right coverage and force Derek Carr into some iffy decisions. Derek Carr coming back out on the field. Let's not let him drive on us and get a touchdown like they did last drive. We need to be able to slow him down as much as we can, and defense slows down that run. Only gained a 2 from Alvin Kamara there, and honestly, I'm a do it. I was gonna let it slide, maybe just see how it goes, but I need to change this. I keep forgetting to change it, but it has Troy Dye playing over Ivan Pace, and I don't want that, so we'll get Ivan Pace in there at linebacker 2, and hopefully be able to get some things done with him as better overall. Nice little rookie. I'd like to develop him. But they find their receiver open. That's Tyquan Thornton. No, not Tyquan Thornton. He ain't on a frickin'. It's isn't it T. Smith? Tyquan. Is it Tyquan Smith? I don't frickin' know. I'm so bad with names, man. I mean, if you haven't been able to tell so far. But yeah, it's 3rd and 3. Got to get this stop. They're going to go underneath. Michael Thomas gets the completion, and they move the chains. All right, defense, come on, bro. Got to be able to get a stop on them, do something, as it hasn't been real good so far. And that's back to Smith once again, and he gets a nice gain of 9 off a completion, and defense just couldn't do much, as it brings up 2nd and 1. Probably looking to run the ball here, and hopefully we could get a nice stop. Nope, it's going to be play action, and damn, they have Taysom Hill wide open. Harrison Smith got burnt on the coverage, and they pick up a big gain. That's a first down for the Saints. All right, we got to figure out some kind of coverage, what we could run against them to be able to stop them. So far, what we've been calling has not been working, and damn, corner route once again, just getting burned on the corners and kind of like on the sideline between the numbers and the sideline there. It's just they've finding the soft spots. Nothing we've been able to really do about that. And yeah, they're already in scoring position, and hopefully we can get a stop. And they're going to pass right away, and that was an out route to Smith over there, but Derek Carr misfires and cannot complete it. All right, they're going to be in the I form now. Probably looking to run. Wouldn't be surprised with play action, but I would assume it's going to be run, and that's exactly what it is. And Asamoah makes a very nice block shed on that fullback there, tackles Alvin Kamara, and only lets him get a minimal gain. And now it's 3rd and goal, looking to get this goal line stand here and see what we can do. Hopefully we can get this stop. They're probably going to pass it. I mean, 5 yards would be a lot. And he's got nothing open as, what a tackle by Harry. Stops him short right at the 1 yard line and brings up 4th and goal. They'll probably settle for 3. We'll see here. And no, they're going to go for it. So we're going to run a little kind of man goal line D. And they got nothing. They're going to throw it behind the line of scrimmage to Alvin Kamara, and we just have guys there to make a play on it. So that's a good goal line stand from our defense. As they played that perfectly, and couldn't be happier with it. Good shit defense for not giving up any points there, and getting the ball back for our offense with time to possibly go down the field and score a touchdown. Hell, maybe even a 1-play touchdown here. We're gonna go for it. Why not? I mean, might as well. We're going to block Akers here, and just have a little extra time so we don't get a safety. That'd be the last thing. But one of these guys should beat those outside corners and get a touchdown. Or not a touchdown, but a nice reception as, maybe it will be a touchdown. As Justin Jefferson streaking down the field. Can he beat Tyrann Mathieu? And he cannot, but down to the 21 with another big play. That's 2 catches for 2 monster gains. I wonder what he has on the day so far. Over 100 yards, I would like to believe. And Justin Jefferson now has his X factor going. as it's double me. I might look to change that to the rack catch one or whatever it's called. Rack 'em up or yak 'em up, whatever. It's where he breaks the tackle right away. But we'll have what was that pass? Oh, well, that sucks. That's 2 picks on the day for Kirk Cousins already. We had JJ wide open, and Kirk just led him into the middle of the field way too hard. I tried getting it to him faster, and Demario Davis running with Addison crosses over into the route of Jefferson and picks the ball off, and we give the ball back right back to the Saints. And that really freaking sucks. We needed points there, man. I mean, we just can't be making stupid little mistakes like that. And that's a good tackle by Asamoah. We'll take that. But, yeah, we can't be making mistakes like that, especially if we want to try and win this game. It's just going to hurt us. I mean, that's just not good football. It's going to lead to them ultimately probably scoring. I mean, Derek Carr having a huge half already, 215 yards, a touchdown and a pick, and then Michael Thomas over 100 yards as well. Yeah, they're just picking apart our secondary, so I don't know, man. Like, we might need to figure something out in the secondary. Maybe we do put Booth in that slot corner role. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out there as Derek Carr finds Alvin Kamara out of the backfield and gets another first down. All right, first down for these New Orleans Saints. We got to step it up. They're going to run play action, and they just have their tight end running a drag cross field and gets out of bounds, gain of 6. Can't do much about that, I guess. We can try our best, but they're going to audible. They like something that they see, but we're going to audible ourselves, and Alvin Kamara just getting jumbled up by his own O-line. They were no help, and I think that was Ivan Pace there to make a nice tackle. Maybe Asamoah could be it's one or the other. But now we're holding Kamara to very minimal yards. He's only to, I think it said 7 for 5 there. And, Harry Hitman, way to be there. Scare the little man from catching that ball. And, yeah, he dropped it. Chris Olave. Can't really say little. He ain't too little. But Olave drops the ball and can't pick up that first down. So that's huge for the defense. I'm glad they're playing decent enough to get the ball back for the O. But what's the flag? Holding offense, right? On us? What? I mean, at least they don't get the ball back. It's just going to be push us back a little more, which sucks, but is what it is. We still get the stop, so ain't too worried about it. We're going to try to run the ball here. I mean, I was going to say we're going to do that, but they keep pressing Jefferson, and if they're going to keep pressing Jefferson, we're just going to take our shots. I mean, might as well, and yeah, I don't know. And Jefferson can't hold on. That should have been an easy gain, but is what it is. I mean, it's worth a shot, especially if they're going to press him like that. But to no avail, can't hang on. And so now it's left us with the 2nd and 10. Just got to pick up some yards here. We'll have Osborne wide open and fucking Cousins, dude. Why you're not playing too good as of late? I mean, you're missing receivers, throwing picks, like just not great play from Kirk Cousins as of late, even though we've been getting the wins. Just it could be a lot better, and that could have been a good gain there, and just couldn't do nothing as Kirk Cousins overthrowing once again. Dude, Kirk, what is your issue, man? You're supposed to be one of the better quarterbacks. I know a lot of people say otherwise, but one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and you can't complete easy, like, high school passes? Come on, bro. Like, that's awful. We're forced to punt, and the Saints are going to get the ball back, and with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. And Saints are going to start their drive off at the 49, as my nose is absolutely freaking itchy as hell. I don't know what's going on there. It's just so itchy, but nonetheless, defense, do your thing, get the ball back for the O. It hasn't been anything spectacular from the offense so far. Defense has been all right. I mean, only have allowed us 7 points so far, so can't complain too much. At least they're keeping us in the game as much as possible, as that's going to be the 2-minute warning. And yeah, we're pushing the end of the first half, and just got to find a way to honestly hopefully get some points before the half and not let the Saints get any points. But easier said than done. And he has no one open, and that's going to be a sack for DJ Wanham. That's a big loss. We'll call a timeout here, leave some time on the clock for the offense, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 15. Very nice play from the defense, and our pass rush finally gets through and gets a sack. So that's really huge. We'll just see how it goes. They'll probably run the ball here. I mean, it's a long ways to go for first down, so they'll bring up 4th and 11. We're not going to use the timeout here, as the cameraman still is struggling to get in front of the guy so he could record what's going out on the field. But no, we'll save our timeouts just because we're going to need them driving down the field here. And should have a little over a minute left anyways to start our offensive possession and get a decent return. I mean, nothing special, down to the 19-yard line. And Justin Jefferson, 3 receptions for 125 yards today so far. I mean, 2 big shot plays to him. So that's been nice. But all right, Cousins, we got to do something, man. Holy cow. This nose is driving me insane, guys. Holy. I can't stop itching. It just keeps itching no matter what I do. We'll get it out to Akers, though, right away. He gets out of bounds, save us a timeout, and get some positive yards, gain of 7. All right, we're going to come out and empty here, see what we could do, see if we could get some chunk play yardage, and we'll try to get it to Hawk, and that's a good catch. Way to get in front of that defender and make a nice play and catch the ball and get us a first down. All right, we got 30 seconds left. We need to at least get 3 here, so got to hurry it up a little bit, start using those timeouts, and we should have Hawkinson open. But once again, Kirk Cousins just can't throw a freaking catchable ball and overthrows his receiver, which is super annoying. But they're pressing Jefferson, but they do have that safety help, so I'm not going to hold on to that too much. I mean, if that safety comes over, if they're in a disguise cover 3, then we'll go for it. But if not, we'll just try to find the check down. And no, the safety freaking jumps forward, and Cousins, dude. Underthrow, overthrow, every kind of wrong throw but a good throw. That is pain, dude. Come on, bro. We need better play out of you. At least come in the second half. Because so far what we've been seeing has not been it. At least we get a first down, get out of bounds, and get on the other side of the, or not even close, not really on the other side of the 50 yet, but we're getting there. That's the main goal. We just need to get on the other side of the 50 in field goal range. If not, maybe this play get a touchdown. We'll just have to wait and see, and that's exactly what it is. We'll step up this time, try to get it to JJ, and JJ catches it, and that's a touchdown before half. That's huge. We needed that. Kirk Cousins finally delivers a catchable ball to JJ, and Justin Jefferson adds on to his monster half, as now he's pushing 200 yards on the day already in the first half, and a touchdown on top of it. That's massive for this Vikings offense, especially going into half. Gain some momentum, gain some confidence, especially for Kirk Cousins, needing to get that, gain some confidence, and get into the second half and be able to close this game out, as we should win this game. It's a winnable game. I mean, it's a really bad New Orleans Saints team, as so far we've seen. They haven't really done anything to say otherwise, so just got to keep playing our ball and doing our thing, and just keep putting up points, keep driving on these fools, and run this score up. We'll see you in the second half. All right, second half is underway. We'll receive the ball first, and we'll just take a touchback here, as that's pretty deep into the end zone, and we'll start our drive off on the 25-yard line, and like I said, let's continue to keep the momentum that we had in that first half, and go on and score a touchdown. We need to go up 17-7 by the end of this drive. It's very doable. We haven't seen really much from this Saints defense to say otherwise. I mean, besides us just making bad decisions with the ball and forcing balls and them getting picks, but honestly, we're able to drive, and especially if they keep pressing Jefferson, Jefferson will be poised for a massive day. And our halftime game plan that we came up with, we're gonna honestly force feed Akers. Probably should have more in the first half, but we were trying to play catch up, get some points. So this, now that we have the lead, we can kind of control the ball, control the lead a little bit, and try to win. But Akers fumbles the ball on that play. I hope he was down. We'll just have to see with this replay. And looks like he was down. Ball came out when he was down, so this should go to review. We should get the ball back, and we'll continue driving. All right, Akers, time to prove yourself wrong there. I mean, I know you just basically fumbled the ball. I mean, not really, since it was overturned, but you did ultimately put the ball on the ground nonetheless. So we'll take that. That's first down. Good little run from Akers there, and keep it driving. All right, looking to pass. We're on the other side of the 50 now. Should be able to get something. We'll get it to Justin Jefferson underneath there for a gain of 6. Let's keep it going. Keep passing the ball. Keep getting it to our playmakers. See what we can do. And just had nothing. I was looking at Addison. I didn't want to take a drag route. I want to try to get Addison some yards, some catches, but he was just covered by Warner there. So didn't really like the option. But we will streak Jefferson here as they keep pressing him. If they're going to keep pressing him, we're just going to keep throwing it his way. And, yeah, Jefferson beats his man. Easy pass and catch. That's another touchdown. That's 2 on the day. That should be over 200 yards for Jefferson as his monster day keeps getting crazier and crazier. I love it. Cousins actually throwing the ball well. Turn it around from that first half, and now we are lighting it up. Kirk Cousins is finally excited about how he's performing, and we go up 17-7. All right, Derek Carr coming back out on the field with the offense. Let's get a turnover. It's always the goal for every drive. Get a turnover. Don't allow any points. Do our thing, man. I mean, it's been working so far. They're going to dump it out to the flats. Don't get much of a gain. Get it to Olave there. And it's going to be 2nd and 4. All right, here we go. So far they ain't got nothing. And that's a nice tackle from Asamoah before Kamara can get to the line of gain. And we have an injured Harrison Phillips on the play. Don't like seeing that, as that's our big boy up front who helps stuff in that run. So don't like that, especially with this 3rd and 1 coming up. So we're going to need a lot from the linebackers here to fill some gaps and get a nice tackle. Not allow him to get the first down, and just can't do it, as that's Jamal Williams. He finally gets his first carry of the day, only gets 3 yards, but nonetheless gets the first down. 1st and 10 for the Saints. They're looking to pass, and they're going to go back to the flats as Greedy Williams, I mean, I had him in the deep purple, so he's not really going to play that flat route. I mean, he could have came up better and made a play on that, but doesn't anyways. But Harrison Smith, or Phillips, I mean, looks like he's going to be all right. Just a shoulder strain, and he's going to come back into this game, and wow. Oh, no. Kamara just finds a hole, makes 2 dudes miss with the block in between, and it's a touchdown for the Saints. Big play from Alvin Kamara. Defense just couldn't find a way to get to him and tackle him. So that definitely sucks to see, and make it 14-7. And wow, we almost blocked that extra point there. That was pretty close. That would have been nice, but nonetheless, we get the ball back at least, and we're looking to go score once again. 1st and 10, our time to drive. Ooh, Addison has no one on him. I'm going to probably throw to him right away. And yep, Addison gets the ball. Nice catch, and that's a gain of 15. Was going to run the ball. Not going to happen now. They're pressing Jefferson. You already know what's about to happen. We're going to streak Hawkinson here, so maybe it takes that safety away from Jefferson's side. And yep, that's exactly what happens. We'll throw it to Jefferson, and damn. I wanted a lob pass to Jefferson there, but Kirk Cousins decided to throw a bullet instead, which sucks. I mean, that would have been probably another touchdown, but oh well, is what it is. We'll look to run the ball, get some yards, get more of a third and manageable as, yeah, don't even do that. We gain 1 yard and then make it 3rd and 9. The Saints defense came up, played that run fairly well. And, yeah, we'll look to pass here now. Just got to convert. Want to convert and get some points as we'll have KJ over the middle. Nice route, nice catch, nice ball from Cousins, and that's a first down. Keep the chains moving. All right, we're going to come out and do a little stretch now. Should be, yeah, I'm liking this side. Should be, get some good yards. And, oh, broken tackle from Akers. That's nice. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a loss of gain, but instead we pick up 3 yards, so can't complain. But we'll go back to the ground here and see if we can get some good positive yards this time around, and just not even the case. No one fucking blocked on that right side. What the hell was our O-line doing? Hawkinson's only one man and he's already trying to block Jordan or Cameron Jordan there, and he can't even do that himself. I mean, where's the help from our tackle, man? Like, I don't like seeing that. That definitely sucks. So that brings up 3rd and 12, and we're gonna have to get a big gain here on 3rd down, as this is probably our best option passing wise. Hopefully Hawkinson can get open over the middle. We'll just have to see. And honestly, probably wasn't a good option to go there anyways. That safety came back over, but terrible ball from Cousins. He couldn't even get it close to Hawkinson for him to make a play on the ball. And now we're forced to punt. All right, Saints get the ball back. Got to get a stop. Can't let them score. Hopefully we play better. And what the fuck, dude? I couldn't get off the, like, my corner and Olave, they were meshing together enough. For some reason, I couldn't get off of him and go back there, so wasn't able to cover that. I honestly probably would have been over, since you could probably see it in that replay right there. But yeah, I just couldn't do nothing about it. Definitely sucks as they get a nice gain there. And now we're got to do something. And thank God Derek Carr can't throw that ball, as that would have been a nice completion and probably another first down for them, because our safety didn't want to do anything there, which sucks. And I think that's seen too. I don't know. Maybe he's not a off-ball safety, because so far it hasn't been great. And oh my God, just the defensive front couldn't fill those holes there. I mean, I had to pick one gap, the cutback lane or that front gap, and I chose the cutback lane. Probably should have went that front gap. Is what it is with that. Can't do much about it, but Kamara gets a nice gain. I don't like seeing that. Defense, we need to tighten up, and they're going to go back to the ground, and they choose the cutback lane there. And, yeah, getting first down once again, and Kamara is now having a huge game with 100 yards and a touchdown on, honestly, pretty minimal carries. Not really anything too crazy, but just we got to figure out to stop the run. I mean, the pass hasn't even been killing us this game. They're going to go play action here, and Harrison Smith gets lost in coverage, turned his hips the other way, and Derek Carr throws a nice ball to the outside to Michael Thomas, and that's a touchdown. Saints will take the lead. And offense, now you got to go down and get points, because defense, they're not really doing their job currently, and we can't be doing 3 and outs. We got to go get points. After touchback, we're starting our drive on the 25, looking to pass right away. And that's, oh, thank God that wasn't picked. I meant to hit A, not X. Son of a bitch. Oh, thank God that wasn't picked, because that would have been probably a pick 6. Not going to lie. Demario Davis definitely should have had that pick. Thankfully drops it, and gives us another chance to go out and get a nice play, as Cam Akers running freely makes a man miss and gets it down to the 44-yard line for a Vikings first down. All right, we're going to stay with the run. I mean, so far, passing's kind of been a little suspect. So we'll go with the run once again. And, go, baby. What a honestly, what could have been a really bad play there, could have been a tackle for loss, turns into a nice gain of 12, but Cam Akers gets hurt on the play. Don't like seeing that. That really sucks. Like I said, I mean, in last episode, at least we have a decent backup because I thought Akers wasn't going to be playing last game, but he did end up playing. So Akers hurt once again. Definitely what we don't want to see, but Jefferson beats his man. They keep on pressing him, and that's going to be a third touchdown for Justin Jefferson on just those streaks. I mean, keep pressing him. We'll take that all day. As long as Kirk Cousins can deliver that ball, we'll take that all day, as Justin Jefferson probably close to 300 yards now and has 3 touchdowns. He's having a ridiculous freaking game. Gotta love it. We have a high ankle sprain. It says foot sprain, but I would assume it's a high ankle sprain for Cam Akers there. Says it's a high risk of re-injury, so we're going to sit him. We'll keep Madison in the game, let him rest up, get as healthy as he can for next week. Just don't want to re-injure him and injure him even more than he already is. We need him. He's been a hell of a running back this year. Probably a very big trade for us to go out and get him and get that running game going very well. And defense coming back out. Let's play better than what we did last drive. Let's go back to getting turnovers and forcing the quarterback to make bad decisions. As that damn corner route, dude. Thank God he overthrew it, but it's getting open. All right, we got 2nd and 10. They might be running. No, it's going to be play action, and it's the out route. Son of a bitch. And we got Wanham out there. I was in 3-4. Not what we need to be in. Wanham, not known for his coverage whatsoever. I mean, shit. He's basically a D-end out there playing coverage. He's a rush linebacker, but he has the size and the speed of a D-end, and not a good D-end either. So we definitely don't want him out in coverage, but that's going to do it. That's going to put us in the 4th quarter. You got to put your 4s up. We got to win this quarter. It's what it always comes down to. Got to win the damn quarter and make some plays. That's ultimately what it's going to come down to. If we could force turnovers, then that would be huge, and I would love to see it. And damn it, I thought we were going to be able to cover that with pace. For some reason, it did a little bump and run, and then allowed Taysom Hill to gain separation there. But luckily, it was just a gain of 2, so nothing too crazy. And they're going to end up going as 2nd and 8, and they're going to run the ball. And we can't get a shed, and Alvin Kamara streaking down the field as he continues having himself a big day. Now to 129 rushing yards. Got to look to slow him down. So far, nothing's been working with that. As 1st and 10, the 28-yard line, and they're going to the pass. And it's those damn out routes, man. Outs and corners, it's getting to us. I don't know why we're not playing those real well. We're not following guys. I mean, I know we are playing a lot of zone, but still, you don't have a guy around you. Go cover them. Don't worry about what else is coming. So they're going to run the ball, and Osmo is there to make a nice play, get a tackle, only allow Kamara to gain a 3. All right, we got 2nd and 7. They're on their 12-yard line. They're threatening us to score. We don't like it, and it's like there it is again, the fucking out routes, man. Come on, dude. We have a zone in that flat too. That's the thing that's frustrating. We have a zone there to cover that, but he didn't want to cover it, I guess. Looks like they're probably going to run, and nope, it's play action. We're going to get out, and Derek Carr's just going to throw it away as he has no options there, and the pass rush got to him, so thank God. We got 2nd and goal now. See what the Saints offense draws up, and they're going to go back to the play action, and Derek Carr just throws it out for his man, Cam Bynum. Can't cover O.J. Howard on that, and lets up a touchdown. Saints score once again, and they take the lead and make it 28-24. All right, we'll start this drive off with a run here. See if we can get some good yards. Not really entirely sure about it, but we do. 5 yards, we'll take 5 yards. Can we flip it? and then motion ham. No, we can't motion ham. So, and yeah, that was not the right move whatsoever, as there's an injured Saint on the field, and yeah, that helps us out. Werner, he's been pretty decent in our stopping our run game. All right, we'll just go to this, I guess, and hope for the best. We'll do an out route for Hawkinson, and can we block? Yeah, we'll do a hitch for Madison, and we should have Hawkinson. I guess not. That brings up 4th down. Fuck, dude, that's not good. Probably ultimately shouldn't have called that running play. That was probably the biggest downside on that drive. So now we're forced to punt. Saints have the lead. We're getting close to the end of the 4th quarter, and not liking that. Defense, step up. Get a turnover. Get that ball back. We need to get it back and go score a touchdown. Come on, D. I got hair in my mouth. Gross. Gotta do something, man. Come on. I believe we can make the most of this drive. Asamoah, way to be there. Make a nice play on that pass, and it's only a gain of 3. We're gonna play a little man here, a little man press. See if we can force the ball out quickly, or just a no one, and they just let it out to the flats there to Alvin Kamara, as he doesn't gain anything, and that brings up 3rd and 7. All right, we're bringing some pressure here, as we have a little corner blitz coming. We're gonna watch out for number 10 here, and they ain't got nothing. Carr's forced to throw it away as the pressure came in, and we're gonna get the ball back with 5 minutes left. Let's honestly take as much time off the clock as we can and go score a touchdown. All right, Kirk coming back out on the field as JJ, 7 receptions, 266 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Monster day for the man. Let's keep that going for him. See if we could get over that 300-yard mark, but ultimately our main task is winning this game. And Madison has a nice little angry run there and gets a gain of 9, as we'll look to feed him again. Just pick up this 1st down. And, yeah, keep the chains moving and the clock going, and we can't do that because no one wants to frickin' block. That's so frustrating. We'll give him the ball once again. Hopefully we can get it. I don't know if I trust it, to be honest, but we'll see if we can. And what is that bullshit, dude? Really? This is sketchy. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but we got Addison wide open. Thank God. He gets the catch, gets the 1st down, and Kirk Cousins pushing 400 yards and has 3 touchdowns. So not a bad day from him, just a lot of picks, too many to be exact. I mean, I think it's damn near 3 or so. We got one-on-one coverage here with Jefferson. We'll block an extra guy. We'll do a curl and an out route, and then Madison on an outlet, but we're mainly looking to get it to Jefferson, and Kirk Cousins overshoots, and we'll get it to Addison right away. He makes a nice catch as linebacker there Demario Davis makes a huge hit on him. Yeah, we'll keep driving. We're dwindling this clock, so I like to see it as, Addison, you got to keep working back to that ball, buddy, as it brings up 2nd and 10. And hope for the best here. And we'll let Hawk clear as he does and makes a nice catch, brings up 3rd and 1. All right, we're going to run stretch. Hopefully we can get good blocks and get this 1st down. And, thank God we got around that. And that's 1st down. Madison, way to get around the defense and get that 1st. All right, we're on the other side of the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left. Gotta come away with the touchdown on this drive. We have no other choice. Just don't want to make any stupid reads. Cousins is gonna just run the ball. Oh, Cousins, go, baby. Damn, toe tapping on the sideline, showing off that speed that he has. What minimal speed he does have. It's a nice play from Cousins. Way to extend the play, get out of the pocket, and didn't see anything he liked, so he got the yards on his feet, which Doesn't happen very often. Hopefully this toss works. We'll just have to go ahead and see. And, oh yeah, we got some good blocks. We got the edge. And, yeah, we get a first down. Keep the ball inbounds. So take some more time off the clock as we're getting close to 1:30. We'll keep running it. I mean, especially in this defensive front. I mean, there is no one in the middle there. So this should work wonderfully well. I'm going to let the time drip down a little bit. Try to get to the underside of a minute so we could leave the Saints with as little time as possible. I don't want to leave them too much time, especially when they have 3 timeouts left. So I don't need another overtime game. I want to win this one and get the hell out of here. Should have been a lot crazier of a win, and Madison goes down at the 1. Honestly, that's great, best case scenario, because now we only have to get 1 yard. We still have the clock rolling. And we're going to go to the goal line formation here. And honestly, we'll do a strong toss. Let the clock dwindle down a little more. Don't want to take too much time off just in case. But I'm pretty confident we should be able to get a touchdown on this drive no matter what. If not here, then on the next play. We'll snap it here. We got 30 seconds left, and we're going to outrun the whole defense. And Alexander Madison hurdles into the defender, teabags his frickin' face for the touchdown, which should hopefully solidify the win. I mean, Saints only have 30 seconds left, but crazier things have happened. We just don't need a Saints miracle in Minneapolis for them. That would not be good. But I'm pretty confident in our defense and stopping at least the Saints from marching down the field and hopefully not scoring a field goal. So we'll just have to see what how this drive goes. Like I said, they still have 3 timeouts. So they'll start the drive off at the 25. And we just can't give up big plays. We'll let everything else underneath. We'll play max coverage. We won't really send a whole lot. We're just going to cover guys. And we'll use her on Asamoah as they don't really have anything. We're going to come back over on the field. And, oh, yeah, I knew they were going to go there. But I'm there with Asamoah at least to get some kind of tackle and not allow too many yards. But still don't like to see it as they're freaking driving a little bit. And it's going to be the same thing. And Derek Carr sails it. We'll play man here. And we'll use her on pace. As it's coming down to the wire. They don't have to gain too many yards to get the first down. As, oh, you got to get that pick scene. That could have been the game winner. That could have ended it, bro. Good coverage by the defense. I love seeing that. But, oh, man, you got to get that pick. That would have been huge. That definitely sucks. But they'll get another shot. And we're playing pretty locked down coverage. And, yeah, that's going to bring 4th down. Looks like they're just going to have to shoot for a Hail Mary. And hopefully they don't complete it. All right, Hail Mary time here in Minnesota. We're going to back it up and hope that we just knock this thing down. As they're just going to throw it up to the end zone and pray to God they come down with it. And we have a bunch of... Oh, no shit. Really? We get a flag for that, for their guy running into me? Now they're going to have it at the 1? You got to be fucking joking. That is such bullshit. Now they're going to kick their field goal. We're going to go to overtime. Fuck you. That is so ass. I didn't even try to do anything there. What the fuck? That's so irritating, dude. EA... and Madden gods, whoever the hell it is, you owe me one. Let me win the toss and get the ball. Let me go win this freaking thing, because that is a bunch of bullshit, and you know it. All right, we're going to go ahead and win the toss. Thank the Lord. Thank you for giving me that at least. And, yeah, that was such a bullshit PI call. Maybe I shouldn't have went back there with my linebacker, but oh well, I should have just probably tried to rush the passer. But like I said, we get the ball back. We just need to go down and score. This one turned into a shootout. Not honestly what I was expecting at all. We'll take it at the 25. We're not going to return it. Let's go get some points and win this thing. Not some points. We need 7. So let's just go do that and get out of here with the win. And I apologize for me rubbing my damn nose so much. I mean, holy shit. This thing is just so itchy. I can't control it. It's just keeps itching like crazy. And, no way! I thought we'd be able to get it to Jefferson, and we're gonna oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. I probably shouldn't have thrown that pass anyways, but what? That's so ass. Well, we just lost ourselves the game, and they're down to the 5. We just got to strip the ball, hopefully, or they just throw a stupid pick. Who knows? Oh, Patrick Jones, dude. That was the game winner. You got to have that, my guy. Oh, my God. We could have just won the fucking game right there. Oh, my God. Well, hopefully they just keep passing like idiots and don't do anything, but as they're going to pass and they don't have anyone open. Throw a pick, Derek Carr. Oh, they don't, but it's 4th and goal. They're going to kick their field goal, and that's ultimately probably going to have them win the game. We'll call timeout, try to ice them. Let's just hope we can block it, man. This is a heartbreaking loss if this field goal's good. Come on. Nope. It's up. It's good. We lost. Oh, my God. We lost to the frickin' Saints. Well, that was a disappointing loss. Heartbreaking. Kirk Cousins had a shit game. He threw for an insane amount of yards, but threw 3 fucking interceptions. That sucks, dude. That should have been an easy win. I mean, I guess we were bound to lose one at one point anyways, but I just didn't want it in that fashion against that team. That really sucks. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Defense couldn't stop Derek Carr in that passing offense. They just kept going, and especially with Kamara lighting it up in the second half too. That really sucks. But Kirk Cousins, 19 to 37, 3 tutties, 3 picks, rushing the ball. Akers got hurt, but up to that he had 14 for 79. Not bad. Madison, 10-31 and a touchdown. Kirk Cousins had his one scramble for 18 yards. Justin Jefferson, 7 for 266 and 3 touchdowns. Monster day by him. Love seeing that, but wasn't enough to get a win. I mean, the rest of our receivers didn't do shit. Akers, 32 yards, 4 receptions. 37 yards for Addison, 32 for Hawk, 26 for Osborne. And then defensively, Asamoah, big day tackling. He's back to his normal self with the tackles. 1 tackle for loss for him. 8 tackles for Smith. 7 for Greedy. He came out. He played pretty well. I think he earned a starting role. Booth will continue to stay in the 4th depth slot. I might start him over Joan. I don't know. Joan, he does have a couple picks on the year, but this game he kind of got dotted up. So we'll see. 6 for Murphy, 5 for Pace, Die, and then 4 for Joan. We had a tackle for loss for Wanham, Phillips, Patrick Jones, Harrison Smith, Troy Dye, and Asamoah. We had the 1 solo sack from DJ Wanham, and then the 1 solo INT from Greedy Williams, who honestly, defensively, he was the best player besides Asamoah, and offensively, it was the Justin Jefferson show. So, heartbreaking loss. Can't believe that happened. Can't believe we threw a pick right away. That really sucks. Oh well, long season. A lot of football left to be played. Just got to learn from our mistakes in this game, as we're going to go ahead, upgrade Justin Jefferson here, his playmaker. +5 break tackle, 2 ball carrier vision and juke move, and 1 short. So that'll help, I guess. And we're going to go ahead, advance the week, get ready for the Broncos, who's not an easy team, at least in Madden here. So we're 7-3. They're 6-3. At least we're still atop the division. The Packers lost last week, so that helps, and that'll bump us down a little bit. Now we're below the Falcons. Now that hurts us for having a number 1 spot in the NFC for the playoff race, but is what it is. That's gonna do it. Till next episode. Hope you all have a great day and enjoy your weekend. And please like, subscribe, help grow this channel. More Madden franchise, Vikings franchise content coming your way, so be ready for that. But till next time, we'll see you later. Peace.